the American, changing the American dream. Maybe you can have a one for them, and I think it will change their perspective in so many ways as we go to the next level. Yeah. We can start with Dr.
Me?
Wafa. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I mean it. We love having you all here. You all are great students. You're an asset to our program, and we have high expectations for you all. Right? I was just telling Livingston, actually, I can't believe it's 21 years, but 21 years ago, this was me. I was an international student coming from India, Tucson, Arizona for the first time. Same thing. I don't know anyone in Tucson. I knew I got an admission to the university, but it was like, where am I going to stay? What am I going to do? But one of the things that helped me is that there are more than 1 billion Indians in the world, and we wash up everywhere. So there was already kind of an established Indian community there. So my message to you all is now you have that. So when I landed, the Indian Students Association had a system. They were like, okay, all the new Indian students that come, you just let us know. We guarantee you 3 days. After that, you're on your own. But you can stay, you can find a place to stay for 3 days. You have 3 days to find an apartment. They came and got me from the airport and they dropped me off. So they had a routine set up because not everyone had a car. So there were like certain people who were on airport duty, there were certain people who were on like roommate duty, and of course they would match up like the girls with the girls, but they made sure that everything was lined up that way. I landed up at the apartment of these 3 girls that lived in, they were like sharing a very small apartment, but they made room for me for 3 days. That was the first thing they told me. They were like, you have 3 days. I said, how am I going to find an apartment? I don't even know what to do. They said, just walk around, you'll find one. Tucson in July, okay, in Celsius is like 42, 43, 45 degrees Celsius. Dry heat Celsius.
Oh, that's hot.
It's like 105 degrees.
That's burning.
Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Again, luckily I'm from India. I was like, oh, this feels like Delhi. I got it. I just walked around from apartment, and they were right, Enough walking around, and in 2 days I had an apartment. They were like, okay, awesome, bye. But they also showed me how to buy groceries. Because man, when you come from our countries and you walk into one of these stores, it's like, how does this work? What is everything? And so at least they introduced me to all that.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstack America. Upstack America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstackamerica.com. Upstack America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
The reason I tell you all this story is now this is you, right? You all are the established ones here. So now nobody needs to be alone anymore in those first people, those initial pioneers, that's part of the American dream too, right? When you learn about American history, you realize this country was founded by people who came here from far away, and then eventually they got into a covered wagon and they drove out west, and they didn't know where they were going, they didn't know what they were going to find. They went out there and they did their best. That's who built this country, and that's us now. We're part of that. We're part of the people that come and you make your way. And it's not easy, but we do it because it's worth it. It's really rewarding when you make it work. So, like I said, now you all can be that support for the next group that comes. The other thing to remember, it's you don't realize this when you first come, but for most of the people you meet, you're the first person from Kenya they've met. They don't know anyone else. I mean, they used to hear a rumor that Barack Obama's father was from Kenya, but beyond that, they don't know anything about it. Okay, like that's like you're the first. So when you think about it, it's like, wow, that's a lot of weight to carry. That they won't mean to. The people will be perfectly nice. They'll know, but people are forming an impression, and that's pressure too. And I'm putting that pressure on you, but I'm doing it deliberately, right? Because you should appreciate that as well. That you're representing. You're not just representing yourself. Whether you like it or not, you're representing your country. They don't know anything about it except what they learn from you. So remember that. But other than that, yeah, you all know where to find me. I'm in 350. So you have my email. Half of you'll spend half your day there. So come by and find me whenever. But yeah.
Thank you.
You have been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back again next time to learn concepts, tools, strategies, and resources on the path of becoming a successful immigrant in USA through real-life experiences. Be sure to subscribe to Bob Mwiti channel on YouTube and also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.